Hello, my name is Sukhraj. This is the 7th video of AWS Learning. In this video, we will discuss about the SNS. In last video, we covered the practical lab of SNS and about the theory part of SNS. In this video, we will cover with the .NET Core, where we will cover the topic like create the topic using .NET Core, then create the subscriptions on topic, publish message to that particular topic, and then unsubscribe some subscriptions, and finally delete the topic. So we will cover these all things using the code in .NET Core. Let's switch to the Visual Studio. First of all, we need to add IImagine a simple service SDK in our project. Add it from the NuGet package. Type here AWS SDK dot simple notification service. Just select this service here and mark this checkbox against your project and click on install. It will take some time to install it. This DLL or this package is installed. Now let's click on home controller. First of all, on the startup here, now we need to add that service here inside the configure service for the dependency inject at runtime. Just add AWS service here. That's all. Now at runtime, .NET Core Framework will insert this service as a dependency inject to all the constructor of all the controller. Now let's check in the home controller. I have already written the code here just to speed up the. Here I have taken one variable for the type IImagine simple notification service, that is SNS client. Now at runtime, my .NET Core Framework will insert the dependency inject to the home controller constructor, and using it I initialized this variable. After that, I am creating one post method here where I am just creating the topic. From the outside I am getting the topic name and display name value. Like in the last video I explained what is the display name value. Now to create the topic here, just we need one class that is provided by AWS services, that is the create topic request. To this request object, just pass the topic name which we received in the parameter, and just hit the function create topic async by passing the topic request object of the create topic request class to this function. It will create the topic at Amazon console in the Amazon simple notification services. Now after that we can add some attribute to it, like in the practical lab we added the display name value there. For that we need one more class object, that is the set topic attribute request. I initialized a object here with the topic ARN. So topic ARN, once we created the topic here, in the topic response it will return the full detail about that topic, and topic ARN is the unique name or unique ARN for that particular topic. I assigned this topic ARN to the topic attribute request, and then attribute name. Here one name is display name, so to display name I provided the value display name value, which I will receive inside the parameter, and I pass this request object to the set topic attribute async. It will create that particular topic attribute and will attach it to the topic for which I pass the topic ARN here, and in the response I am getting the status code. If it is okay, it will be 200. Right now I will hit this method from the Postman. Let's run the application. Now application is running. Now let's move to the Postman. Here this is the base URI. Here after the home, let's suppose topic name will be the topic demo. and then display name will be AWS demo, or let's have the same name. Topic demo, here T and E capital, in this case only T is capital. Now let's put a pointer here. Let's hit here. Oh, I didn't provide the name of method. Here is topic name. Now again hit the send. Now it's sending the request. See, it hit at the API. Let's check the topic name here. Yeah, everything is fine. Let's put pointer here. It's running. Now it created one topic there and return the topic detail here. You can see here, this is the topic ARN. So what is this? This is the reason in which topic is created, because our user is related to South Mumbai region. That's why it use the app South 1, which is the code for Mumbai region. And then this is my account name, and then topic demo is the name of topic. We can verify the same from the Amazon console. Click on topic here. See, topic demo is there. What you can see, display name is not written there. So once the attribute part is executed here, it will attach the display name there. Let's press F5 here, and it will return the request here. Request showing here 200, it means everything gone well. So we can check it the Amazon console. If I will refresh this page, it will show the top display name. See here, topic demo is the display name. So it means this topic get created using the code here. Like last time we created this topic from the UI console, right? Directly coming at the UI console using the user interface, we created it. But this time we created the topic using the code. Now we will create some subscriber under this topic. For that I will write a code here. So we need some parameter like under which topic this subscription we will create, right? Let me stop the web API application. And so first parameter, let's say it's a topic name. Then we need subscription endpoint, that will be the email ID. So just simply we can say that endpoint, it will be of type string. Okay, now when we are dealing with the subscription, like we will create this subscription under one particular topic, right? For that we need that unique AR number for that particular topic. Now we will get that particular topic ARN using the topic name. So how we can get that? Just write here SNS client dot find topic, pass here topic name. Right, and after it just create one class of the subscription, that is the subscription request. To it pass the topic ARN, right? So what is topic ARN? We will get from the topic response here. So this is the topic ARN. Might we remember in our last video from the UI console we provided the protocol, like for which protocol we want this subscription, either for mobile number, either for the mobile push notification or email, right? So this point our protocol is email. So for that we need to provide the protocol name here. In and provide the endpoint here. So that will be our email ID, whatever we will pass inside the parameter. That's all. Now just pass SNS client dot create topic async. To this method just pass the subscribe request, not this create subscribe topic. We are not creating, we are subscribing, right? Yes, this one. What we passed here, we passed the topic ARN, for which topic we want this subscription, under which topic we want, and then we pass the protocol, which type of protocol we want, then endpoint will be the email ID. Then we pass this subscribe request to the subscriber sync, and it will create that subscription under the topic for which we pass the topic ARN. Like at the UI we were selecting the topic ARN, then we were selecting the email point, protocol, then we were passing there the endpoint. The same thing we did here using the subscribe request here. And now let's return the response. That's all. And let's mark it with some parameter, get or post. So it is HTTP post create, that's all. Now we will hit the API again from our Postman application, and let's see if subscription gets created under that particular topic for which we will pass the topic name. Just run the application. Let's open the Postman. Application is running, and change the URL. Now our topic name is topic demo. Suppose our subscription, I will use my email ID here. That's fine. Let's hit send him. Oh sorry, I didn't use the pointer there. Might be it will create subscription directly. We can verify from the console. See here, subscription is there now. This is for this endpoint, and see here again status is pending, right? like last time we confirm it from the email. We need to do same thing this time. We receive the email here. I'm just confirming it, and it will change this state. It is confirmed and one unique ID got attached to this particular subscription. Now this subscription, if I will click here, it will show like in which topic it exists. Now we will publish the message using the .NET Core to this topic, so that this email ID which is as a subscribed here under to this topic, that is the topic demo, will receive that particular message. And for that I'm just stopping the application. Let's copy this method just to speed up the video. Let's what we need in parameter. Yes, we need the topic name, to which topic we want to publish the message. Then we need message body, right? Then we need the subject line for that particular email. And here again you need to pass the topic name here to get the topic response, or you can write the code here to get directly topic ARN like this: result dot topic ARN. Let's say it's directly topic ARN. Now here we will use class, that is the publish request. It will be same. There will be very little bit change to it. Otherwise really very similar to the subscribe request. Here we need to pass the topic ARN. And after that other properties, like we have message here and subject. To the message we will pass the message body, and to the subject we will pass subject parameter. Next is here again change the method to publish sync. And pass this particular publish request to this particular method as a parameter. That's all. Now what we did here, yes, change the URL as well. This is the publish message, then topic name, just pass their message body, and in the end we will take the subject. That's all. Now what we are doing in this case, we are just we will hit just this publish message a method from our postman. We will pass topic name, message body, and subject. Then we are from the topic name we are getting the topic ARN, and in the publish request we are passing that particular topic ARN. It means this message will be published to that particular topic whose topic ARN we are passing to the property topic ARN of publish request class, right? So message will be what particular message will go, and then there will be subject, that will be the subject line, like display name we are using in case of the mobile, and it will publish. So let's run the application again. Application is running. So this is the topic name. After the topic name, what we need to provide here, that is the message body, then subject. Suppose message body I will provide here, this is the test message body, right? and then I will pass here like subject of message. We can pass the things with space inside of any properties, like we can read these from the body through any class object, but just for the demo purpose I am creating everything through the URL, just to speed up my video, otherwise video will be very long. Now let's put pointer there and hit the send. See here, we get the topic ARN here, and then we initialize another class. Let's press F5. I think response is there. I need to check my inbox here. See, subject of message we written there, and this is the test message body we pass as a message to this particular method. This now I received that particular email right from the Amazon SNS, and I have already explained in the practical lab, like I can have multiple subscriber on the same topic. In that case, all the subscriber will receive the same message. There are a lot of other messages are available. I will just now walk through those, because if I will create here one by one, it will take a lot time. But these are the main, like create email subscription, create topic, and then we have a create topic, create subscription, and then publish message. Now let's walk through the code to some other methods which are available inside the SNS. Let's walk through the code for other methods which are provided in the SNS service, like unsubscribe, then we have get subscription ARN, and then we have delete topic and list all topics. Even more functions are available there. Like for the unsubscribe, we have the unsubscribe request. In case of the create topic, we have the create topic request. In case of the subscription, we have the create subscription request. Similarly, for the unsubscribe, we have the unsubscribe request. But the only thing that is differ in case of the unsubscribe, now instead of the topic ARN, we must pass the subscription ARN here, right? If I will take example here, suppose I have the multiple reason and multiple topic. What topic subscription ARN will be unique, and topic like topic ARN is unique among all the topics in all the regions. Similarly, subscription ARN is unique among all the topic in all the regions. Similarly, that's why we need this subscription ARN. To get the subscription ARN, we can get easily. Like here, what I'm doing, I'm just list subscription by topic name. I'm passing the topic name, and using that topic name, I'm getting all the subscriptions here which lies in that particular topic. Now using the endpoint, right, where my endpoint match. If it's with the mobile number, then I will remove the plus sign in the starting, or if it's with the email, even then trim will not cause any problem here. This is just a pure link is used here. I'm just matching with the subscription name and getting that particular ARN. I'm using first or default, like if I have subscribed, someone subscribed the same email ID 2 times, even it will only get subscribed once at the AWS, but still to avoid any code issue, I'm just using the first or default here. Now after getting the subscription ARN here, I will pass that subscription ARN to the subscription ARN property of the unsubscribe request class, and just pass this request object to the unsubscribe async. It will unsubscribe that particular subscription from that particular topic. And then we have delete topic. It's really very straightforward. You just need to provide the topic name or topic ARN. I am passing here topic name, and from the topic name I am getting the topic ARN. Like in the examples we did, we use this method there. find topic async, and from that result I'm getting the topic errand. I'm just passing the topic errand, then pass it to the delete topic async. It will delete that particular topic. And one more important thing is here, if there are multiple subscriptions, under that topic, all will get delete automatically, right? And then we have list all topics. For this we have the class list topics request, and pass it to the list topic async. It will list all the topics in that particular region for which the IAM user has the access, or the user which we are using for that, and passing that particular region to that user. We have covered about the user, how we can configure the IAM user with the .NET Core in the 4th video. If you are not aware about that, you can check the 4th video of this series. So here we have covered the important methods here, mostly inside live project of where we are using the AWS and SNS. Mostly we are using create email subscriptions or create mobile subscription. The only difference in case of the SMS subscription, here protocol will be SMS like this, and endpoint will be the mobile number. Otherwise everything will be same. And mostly we are using the